Hi, I'm Andy Buttles from Stonefront Farm, and the reason I'm running for the PDPW board is I've gotten a lot out of the organization, and now I want to take my turn and give some of my time and assume a leadership position for the board. One of the ways I feel I could help is maybe PDPW has a great history of education, and we've done real well on the production end of things, and maybe now it's time to expand that and continue to push for newer markets and more markets. We do a great job of producing product, but now maybe looking at different ways to make sure we get a fair price for our product and get it to new places and just develop new opportunities on the other end of the equation for us also. We've done an exceptional job of becoming a low-cost producer and a quality producer, but we really need to spend more time on figuring out how we can use our product better, market it better. And I think that the biggest way is for all of us to work together, and I feel maybe looking into the future, that's the best place PDPW can go, is kind of just lead the conversation and get people working together.
Hello, my name is Brian Forrest, Maple Ridge Dairy in Stratford, Wisconsin, and I am running for PDPW board. I think I can have a lot of input. I've got a lot of experiences, and I'm 110% into, production agriculture here in my own business. One of the biggest challenges in our industry today is production efficiency. With my experience, my educational background, and what I've recently gone through on a transition from being Brian Forrest, sole proprietor, to joining in a partnership at Maple Ridge, and having 25 employees, I could bring those experiences to PDPW. Another challenge to our dairy industry today is telling our story. If we don't tell it, social media will. It all comes down to people a lot of times. People is a very, very important part of our businesses nowadays.
Yeah, hi, I'm Marty Hellick from Marbeck Dairies. From Mondovi, Wisconsin. I decided to run for the PDPW board because I feel that education is a key in our industry. It's very important to me that we continue the legacy that I think PDPW has left on education. I'd like to see education be a strong point of PDPW and continue to be that way. I believe that education is going to change how the industry operates and functions. I think one of the biggest challenges, but it could also be looked at as one of the biggest opportunities, is volatility facing the dairy industry. That's where I think getting together and networking and looking at these and hearing different opinions is greatly important. The other thing that I think is a big challenge is the next generation entering. I'd like to see that they keep wanting to enter and to see it as exciting to enter. I have truly a passion for the dairy industry. One of the things, if elected to the PDPW board, that I'd bring forward is definitely a curious mind. I'm not a person that's afraid to ask the hard questions or to ask a ton of questions to get the right answer, but I definitely am willing to put forward the hard effort to get that answer. So thank you.
If I were on the board of directors, one of the initiatives that I would try to bring to PDPW is expanding the social media network that we use. I think that for example, Twitter would be a really good way to not only promote the upcoming programs and meetings that are going to be going on, but to actually have a live feed from those meetings highlighting the key points and allowing that message to be spread out for more than the people that are in the room, but to, basically around the country and around the world. PDPW's vision for success is success through education. And I think the dairy industry has a very large tent in that there are grazers to multi-generational, multi-family businesses, and PDPW needs to provide educational opportunities for each and every one of those businesses and members of our organization. And as a board member, I would like to develop new programs or programs that would allow each of those different kinds of businesses to succeed and thrive. I think there are a lot of opportunities in the dairy industry due to a number of paradigm shifts that are occurring in our industry. And the challenge is producers being prepared to be able to capitalize on those opportunities. And I think that's where PDPW success through education comes back full circle and allows those producers to understand their businesses and how they can successfully capitalize on those opportunities.
My name's Ryan Keller. I'm a co-owner at Junction View Dairy, Richland Center, Wisconsin. Reason I decided to run for the board on PDPW is I've attended the annual business conference for several years now, and just the style of the people that run the organization and the organization itself just holds itself to a higher level, and that's something I want to be a part of. I envision helping PDPW out, carry its vision out through education by coordinating with the other board members through new classroom events, new conferences, making them low cost, reasonable for anybody that would want to attend, farmers, producers, and anybody that wants to attend the conferences, events, and learning opportunities. The biggest challenge in the industry today, I feel, is a steady workforce. I think that's where the opportunity for immigration reform and just teaching the new generation coming up on good workmanship and ethics. If I'm elected as one of the board members, I would help try to envision new opportunities through education for the dairy farmers of Wisconsin and other states to help promote all of our industry and grow it.